What's up guys, Johnny Boy 90 back with another video. In this video I will be showing you guys my purchases from a store called Book Off. Now for those of you who don't know, Book Off is a store that sells recycled items. Basically they resell items that people sell to them that were previously owned, previously used, etc. Such as CDs, DVDs, DVD players, to laptops, video games, video game consoles, TVs, you name it. Pretty much electronics, toys, books, of course. The name of their store is called Book Off. It's primarily books, but it's not just that. So that's primarily what Book Off is. It's a store that just resells what the consumers bring to them. So this is my little haul from Book Off. I hope you guys enjoy. So I purchased from Book Off 4 CDs. Now the first one I got right here is Sean Paul, The Trinity, and this CD was $1.99. This was back from 2005, and it had hits such as We Be Burnin', Give It Up to Me, Temperature, and All on Me. My favorite song from this album was Temperature. Like, even whenever I hear it to this day, it's a banger, and it's like a club type feel, and it's cool. It makes you want to get up and dance. So I got this from Book Off, and it was $1.99. Next up, got another CD, and the artist is by Bow Wow. And this was his CD from the year 2005 as well, called Wanted. And this CD is cool, and it brings back memories for me because back in '05, if I recall right, I'm 27 now. Back in '05, I was 15. I was a freshman in high school, so that was like my 9th grade year, and Bow Wow got me through this, along with Sean Paul, because they both were like around the same time. Yeah, '05. And this CD, Bow Wow Wanted, included hits such as Let Me Hold You, Fresh As I'm Is, Like You, and Mo Money. That was a really good one. So yeah, I got this one too, and it was $1.99. Bow Wow Wanted. The third CD that I got, you guys, was by a rapper that you probably don't hear about anymore because he fell off sometime around, like, after this album. But I got this CD by the artist name of Chingy. This rap album was called Hood Star, and it was $1.99 as well. And this CD had 13 tracks on it, and the hits that it had that I liked a lot was, let's see, Dem Jeans, Pulling Me Back, featuring Tyrese, and I think that's just about it. All the other songs I liked too, but the two main hits were Dem Jeans and Pulling Me Back. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but anyone who knows Chingy out there, he was huge back in like the early to like mid 2000s. And he started off with like his hit single Right There, and then Holiday Inn with Snoop Dogg. He had like just like a few like, you know, main hits, and then this album he had primarily just 2 hits, Dem Jeans and Pulling Me Back with Tyrese. But it's a pretty cool album, and I had this back in the day when it came out. I remember going to Best Buy, and this was from 2007. I remember going to Best Buy during this time. I think I was a junior. Yeah, I was a junior in high school, 11th grade. And I remember going to Best Buy on like a Saturday when this got dropped, and I was like the first one in line, and I was so stoked to buy it because I've always been a fan of him, and like, you know, he's just a cool rap artist, and it's sad to see that, you know, he fell off somehow, some way. I think it was like labels or something within like his record companies. I don't know the gist of it, but something along that line where they screwed him over, and basically he wasn't able to continue making music and have successful hits like he once did back in the day. But anyway, cool album. I like it. That's why I bought this. Also for $1.99, Chingy, Hood Star. Last but not least, you guys, the fourth and final CD that I got was a CD from a rap group that is no longer together, sadly, but true. This was back from 2009. I was already out of high school, my first year out of high school by this time, because I graduated back in 2008. So this came out a year later. But this album is by a rap group duo called the New Boys. I don't know if you guys remember them, but they were a dope rap duo. Like they were basically the first rap group as far as like youngsters before Ray Shremmerd. Like, as you guys know, Sway Lee and Slim Jimmy from Ray Shremmerd, you know how they're like a rap group duo right now. These were the guys that were it and doing it and were sought out to, like, you know, be on the next level before Ray Shremmerd. So I got this album, New Boys, their first official album, called Skinny Jeans and a Mic. Now, if you guys remember this group, they were the ones that put jerkin. Jerking was a dancing movement back in like the early 2000s, where yeah, it was like brought onto the scene, and they were pretty much the entrepreneurs of jerking. So the jerking movement was like a dance craze, hip hop movement where a lot of girls and teenage boys, young people in their 20s even, getting into it, and they were jerking. It was like a dance craze movement. And these guys right here, Ben J and Legacy, shout out to them, started it all. And they were hot, and like their hit songs, they had a lot on this, but their two main hits on this album, the first one, Skinny Jeans and a Mic, was of course You're a Jerk. You're a Jerk was the biggest hit for them. And then the other one was a hit that I think, you know, in my humble opinion, topped it too. It was Tie Me Down featuring Ray J. So those were the two main hits. Other songs that were noted that were good too in this was Crickets featuring Tyga, Colors, let's see, So Dope, New Girl featuring D&D, and the last one, that's the 13th track on this album that I really liked, was One Night. So, New Boys, Skinny Jeans and a Mic. They separated back in 2011, sometime around that year, and they never got back together, never reunited since. I know it's sad because I've always been a huge New Boys fan. I actually, fun fact, I met them back in 2011 when they released their second album, their second group album called Too Cool to Care. I met them at a meet and greet at the Hard Rock Cafe at Universal City Walk back in 2011, like around summertime, like around May-ish, June. So shout out to Legacy and Ben J of the New Boys, because I'll always remember that, you guys. That was dope meeting you. And yeah, so once again, those were my 4 CDs, you guys. New Boys, Chingy, Bow Wow, titled Wanted, and Sean Paul, The Trinity. So shout outs to Book Off, because that's where I get most of my used CDs. Basically, like, it's cool. It's like thrifting, except that it's a lot more organized, because they simply have a bunch of CDs and DVDs and books and etc. And it's all categorized, and I just love that store. And the Book Off that I went to was in the city of Lakewood. It was at the Lakewood Mall, and it's right next to where Costco is. So that's going to do it for this video, you guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe, as there will be more videos to come in the future. Once again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Leave me a comment too. Let me know what you think of these CDs, if you like any of these artists. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.